with my friends.
Mm.
It's going to be. Oh my damn it. Kiitos. Kiitoksia paljon. So, just a moment.
No worries. I've got stuff to sort. Because we are now live and everything else, so feel free to say hi, everybody, and do the usual promotion.
Hello.
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 Oh,
I will
have
drop.
Good evening.
I do
I am
have a
live.
thing that I want to say. So, a couple of my friends are actually doing a 1 million step challenge, in which they have to do 1 million steps in 90 days, and they are raising money for.
Whoa. Sorry, I forgot my laptop sound was on.
I was going to say, like, what was that echo?
That's my laptop.
Yeah, and essentially they're raising money for Diabetes UK. If you want to like sponsor them, I can't exactly remember what page. I'll have to. I'll have to check. Like, hey, which one is it again? I'll have to check. Like, hey, which one is it again? I'll have to. Yeah, I can't multitask while speaking at the same time. It's terrible. But like, I'll continue after I get the answer.
You go do that thing whilst I do promotional things, and make sure all my other options are muted.
Yep, go for it.
In other news, it's my birthday Thursday.
Well, happy early birthday.
We shall prepare for Viva Womb Liberation Day.
Sorry?
Yes.
Viva Womb Liberation Day. It's a bit of an inside joke because happy birthday is like too common a phrase now that it's like lost all grandeur and everything for me. So, because the amount of people I say it to throughout the year, it's like, ugh. It's a default button press. So I tried to make my phone change what it defaults to. So I made it actually go to Happy New Year instead of Happy Birthday for a while, and I'm trying to get it off that to Viva Womb Liberation Day. And then a friend of mine sent me a new one to try and win it onto next.
Go on.
Give me a sec. He did send it to me in a message. Where's the chat gone that we have it in? Must be that one. Scroll back up to my birthday. It was only a week ago. Doesn't feel like a week.
Come on.
There we go. Vaginal Ejection Day.
I mean,
perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we come up with weird ways of saying happy birthday. We're a weird bunch of people.
Yes, we are. And we are proud of it.
Oh yeah. Weird and proud. Cool. Right, that's all in the right spot. I have to do all at the other end of things.
Okay. Right, I got the website, so yeah. So I mean, I could just start again. So essentially, two of my friends are doing a 1 million step challenge in which they have to do 1 million steps in 90 days. and they are raising money for Diabetes UK. They have like relatives who have diabetes, and I have like relatives who have like type 2 diabetes.
And
And
I have diabetes,
exactly, there we go. Like, so
which is ironic because I'm sat here eating chocolate currently.
but yeah,
It's an emergency intake of sugar.
but
Yes.
essentially, they've already raised £37.17 towards their target of £200. But they have done between them so far, unless it's been updated, 421,694 steps towards the 1 million. So they're nearly halfway. So if you want to donate to Team Spooky, which is what they have called themselves, pop onto the Diabetes UK website, and I think it's something like, it's like, I think it's like www.diabetes.org.uk, and they should have the information on like about the 100-step challenge. And yeah, just donate to Team Spooky or any other teams doing this in the name of raising money for the Diabetes UK charity, to hopefully get one step. One step
research. It's going to be research into diabetes.
Yeah, like one step
Yeah.
closer into knowing a bit more about diabetes, and maybe better the lives of those affected by diabetes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was,
donate. It will buy me a pump. So
if you spend just £3, you too can provide. No, I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
You said you were getting very close to those
Like
Waterade adverts.
Waterade adverts, yeah, and like Red Cross adverts and things. But yeah.
An insulin pump is about 400 quid.
Oh, well, but yeah, I'm way off. See, this is why I shouldn't be a narrator for like one of them WaterAid like charity advert things. But there we go. Go check out Team Spooky on the Diabetes UK website. Chip in like whatever you can, or if you can't spare a penny or so, that's okay. Promote, like spread the word of the goodness that they are doing, or at least everyone else is doing as well, because I know there's several people doing the million step challenge. Yeah, spread the word like wildfire. Go forth and do good things, because word of mouth is technically free advertising for, I don't know, people. Like, you know.
Well, word of mouth is free advertising.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, this is true. And hello, Silverchild87 and Kachu.
Bless you.
Well, I mean, that's the person's username on Twitch
Hello.
chat. But hello, everyone.
I saw, but I couldn't resist.
I know, you suck. But there.
People wish.
Hash, can you put it to the Tales of General Chit Chat? Link to Diabetes UK.
I can certainly do that. Bear with me.
Oh, even heck, throw it in the general chat on our Discord. Go for it.
Well, yeah. So the general chat.
Yeah, throw it in general chat.
Sweet.
I'll
Okay.
allow it.
I'll allow it.
For I am God here.
Yes. So yeah,
Okay, Dom's sheet is. There we go. Dom's sheet for a second and got really screwy.
Oh, like I
Ooh.
just pressed like the character button on the character sheet, and that just fixed it.
Yeah, that's what it needed. It needs to know what it was displaying. It says, yes, this is a sheet, but there's no data in this sheet.
Hmm.
Alrighty then. So, hi everybody. Welcome to the wonderful D&D stream of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes.
Hello.
Where a bunch
Hello.
of misfits get together and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. And also our lovely misfit group is also known as malicious. No, not malicious.
I was gonna say, what?
Magnificent. And let's just leave it at that.
No.
Malicious? Me?
Never.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not malicious.
Not
Alright.
the slightest.
So to get everybody caught up on what's been going on throughout this
Yep.
campaign so far, a wonderful band of misfits, cock-ups, pick any term you like.
I prefer the term like ability challenged. Thank you very much.
Ability challenged?
Well, that was look. It was on the spot. I panicked and I couldn't come up with a better word. Okay, like morally, physically, and challenged. I don't know.
The lowest
Morally
that anyone has is an
challenged.
8.
Well,
You're all average.
I mean-
You're all above average. Extraordinary in some cases.
well.
And we
Like
should
the
be the
items.
good guys. We should be the good guys, but, well, some of us view the good a little bit differently.
Yes, yes. We don't want to remind ourselves of what happened to poor Beitois, Zyron, and Marlon and
Let's not
Yoko.
worry
Now,
about
wouldn't
old
we?
characters that may or may not have died.
Yes.
But anyway, you guys have been tasked with going to the elemental planes to retrieve shards, as it were, to act as new anchoring points for a demonic, well, not even a demonic, a powerful
Wow.
entity known as Ebenrath, a shadow dragon which represents all things rotting and decaying.
Boo.
And if it
Yeah.
was a human personification, it would just be Edgar Allan Poe. With a bit of Stephen King. Maybe some Neil Gaiman thrown in for garnish.
Well, there we go.
Maybe.
Yes. So in the course of this, you've plane shifted at random to the plane of water, rather thankfully. So have some fun and have you plane shift somewhere else. Where you went to a place called Niflheim, which is meant to be the
Yeah.
dwarven's idea of ice and cold and everywhere else, and it does exist in the plane of water. Upon discussing there with their lord, he has instead sent you elsewhere and has guided you to a city known as Poseidonis, which is what
Yeah.
the humans have in their as their anchors of the plane of water. From there, you were escorted to a temple to the water god Poseidon, and in a very passive-aggressive discussion, let's say. It certainly felt that way. And now, correct me if I'm wrong here, because I only took like the cliffhanger notes. You started the discussion about how you were going to go, about how the shard would help all parties involved. At which point, Gardex pulled out the dragon tooth dagger you've got. If I recall, and it kind of ended in a aggressive stalemate between him and this priest.
Oh, didn't the priest? Wasn't the priest like, "Hey, yeah, totally, you could totally take over this like temple and put a shard there"? To which Gardex was like, why are you so eager for us to go there?" Sort of thing. Something tells me something deadly's down there, and you don't want to have your butt handed to you, sort of thing.
Yeah, I would scroll
I
on
mean,
further, but unfortunately I can't get back through the chat.
I mean, that's fair.
But anyway, that's where we ended things off.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in which case then, boys and girls, I'm going to need some initiatives out of you.
Oh, for goodness sake, Gardex. God damn.
Yeah, it was Garden's
Wow.
fault this time around, not mine.
I know, right? Holy shit, Tedak isn't actually antagonizing people. This is so weird.
Yes, and I also
yeah,
need
I
my
think we
token.
need tokens. Like, because I cannot freaking, like...
Oh, yes, that would help if I brought you all over to the map.
Yes, it
I can
would.
DM. Honest.
Yes. Like any responsible DM.
To be fair, you weren't last night, so you're probably in a false sense of.
Well, to be fair,
I need to do
the week
that.
just gone has been a bit of a weird week because normally I only work a few days. I've worked sort of hours I don't normally work down at the local pub, and it's been like, I don't know what day of the week I'm on. And it came out to Sunday, and my brain was like constantly thinking I've forgotten to do something. But my brain's still thinking it's Monday, not Sunday.
And I'm kind of disappointed of myself.
Yeah,
Aw,
yeah, you rolled terribly.
Oh, don't
Well,
be
it's-
disappointed. Like, hey, like you're saving all the good rolls for when we kill the priest, you know?
Yes, and
There
that's
you go. See?
where
It's
it's wrong.
Have a little priest.
There you go.
Well, Kira does get to go first.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Here we go. Ready or not, here we come. Okay, so looking at this, Kira is going to do the evasive footwork. So that's going to be triggered. And there we go. I can keep track of it now. Evasive footwork. So I need to roll. Is it a 1d6 or 1d8 for her superiority dice?
D8s.
Okay,
I was
here
going to
we
say
go.
D10s, but no, that's the game I have on tomorrow. I have a fighter who has D10s.
So her AC goes up to 22.
Indeed.
Okay, I need to make a mental note of that. Okay, and with that, she is okay, so question. Are these steps like just about, I don't know, a foot or at least half a foot tall or so?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm going to have her go there to flank with Gardex. And she is going to use the rapier and slightly. Oh, I mean, I forgot to do it with advantage, but 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. I'm just trying to think. She does the rapier of warning, another Eyes Claw, and
Iris Claw is in her. I think she said her Iris Claw is the main hand, and then Rapier Warning's the offhand.
okay,
Yes.
okay, and 27 to hit.
Yes, that's also a hit.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just can't remember whether she does anything else in terms of like the Eyes Claw and the rapier of warning.
She'll get 2 IOs because that's main hand. She gets she gets Rapier of Warning as a bonus action, and she also gets sneak attack.
Okay, so 31 to hit,
Oh yes.
and so press sneak attack. So 13.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Okay. So with the extra attack, would it be the same with 2 Io's Claws and the Rapier of Warning again?
You would get 2 more IO claws, but no rapier because you've already used your action.
Okay, no worries. I'm fine with this. Okay, so let's do the Eyre's Claw again. Here we go. Okay,
That's it. That's a tiny amount of damage.
yeah, but there we go.
That is just embarrassing.
Is there also sneak attack for that as well?
No, you only get your sneak attack once per turn.
Cool. Then I believe I am done with Kira for the time being.
Fantastic. Would you like to know how much damage you did in one round?
Quite a lot, I presume.
64.
Jesus. Wow. Damn.
Yeah, the priest only had 65 hit points. Very much. Aha!
I mean, if Tedak does well, then I'm guessing he'll probably finish him off.
Yes, but as Kira's blade flurry ends and
Okay.
the priest is heavily wounded, bleeding profusely, drops dagger, drops down to his knees. It's like, okay, you're quite powerful people. I healed.
I think he has like 1 HP left.
Yeah. Yeah, he has.
Very well done.
Tedak's like bracing himself, like, do I kill him? Do I kill him? Do I kill him? Kill?
It's up to you guys, but
yeah. I mean,
priest
I'm
is
gonna
begging
leave it
for
to-
yield.
I'm gonna leave it to you two to decide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave it to you to decide.
All right. He might have some information. Some other information that we don't know yet.
Indeed. That could be quite vital.
Indeed, it's down to you though.
I mean, I know what Kira and Gardex would do, but I want Christie's opinion first.
What's that? Are we
This guy has
one hit point?
Yeah, he's got 1 hit point. He's saying that he's yielding.
I would say let him speak, because
Okay.
even on 1 hit point, he's not going to get very far, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Before
Especially,
Tedak
can I suggest that we all surround him as well? We flank.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, Tedak will help surround.
There we go.
There we go.
With 1 hit point and surrounded, he's not going to be very likely to
Yeah.
I know. And
move.
and because of this situation, Murren is sort of going over with his digits on the hilt of his dagger.
Okay.
Okay, hang on, let me change up the music, because you guys dealt with that much faster than I thought you would.
Yes.
Not that one. Why someone still on that playlist? I still haven't saw that one. Okay, at which point, you begin to surround him. What is it you want to know? What is it that you're after? Can't be just a shard of this elemental plane. He really needs to cast some serious cure wounds on himself.
Okay. Gardex is going to be like, you were so eager to let us put a shard in this temple. Something tells me that there is something else that is a bigger threat. than what we are. Well, before we came along and done all this to you.
Did you want us to basically take the brunt of whatever's going to happen?
Make persuasion checks.
Okay. You'll have. I mean, Brian, you can do Gardex persuasion check.
Yeah, Gardex doesn't have a massive persuasion. Though he rolls a 19.
Nice.
That one is very persuasive.
Yes.
I mean, Kira's got like a blade ready in case he tries anything funny. Tedak's also got a spear pointed at him, like in case. So, I mean,
And Melren just sort of holds a dagger to his throat, like, So, are you gonna talk, or is this gonna be, are we gonna get this nice little throne of yours pretty bloody?
At that point, he pulls himself up off of one knee. He leads you outside sort of this Parthenon like structure that's on top of a hill, and he points out into the vast ocean around you. And off on the horizon, you can see like a crevasse, where you can even see like there is a visual current of water pouring out from. He points over to there with a shaky hand, going, "It's over there. That's where you'll find the shard."
Okay. But you didn't answer the question.
And the question is, the reason why I don't want to give it to you, because it's guarded by something much bigger and scarier than you.
I see.
Those that want to, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
That'd be handy, because I'm proficient.
Indeed, you are very smart, Dragon.
Apparently not tonight.
Wow.
Let's try Kira.
Wow.
That was Kira's. So, you know what? For funsies.
Don't I get advantage on it?
No.
Yes,
So
you would
efficient.
actually. So go ahead and roll again. That's because Marlon's got the boon of Guardian of the Arcane.
Oh yeah.
Because Bronze Staff and being nominated, and really,
Apparently not.
I'm.
That wasn't rolled with advantage. That was just another roll.
yeah, it's fine. It's just that you rolled the same number twice. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, the universe doesn't want to give you any hints tonight, guys.
Yeah, and it's actually kind of interesting that Melren, being a rogue that he is, and he is actually proficient in Arcana.
Oh yeah, I mean you're Arcane Ultra, aren't you, in the fighter side of
Yes.
things?
Yes.
Okay. None of you have any idea what he means by something bigger and scarier than you all are, in the grand scheme of things.
When you say bigger and scarier, are we talking a monstrous creature? Or something of a magical nature?
You could say it's practically a titan. Something ancient from years gone by.
What is this creature, this titan you speak of?
Let me see if I can give some good descriptors without giving away too much of the game.
You're fighting a Tarrasque. I mean, what?
Yes.
I mean, what? By the way, do we have at least one back of holding?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do we hold two?
No.
Oh, you
Dang
weren't going to think about, like, trapping his head in the bag of holding, were you?
No.
Okay.
I was thinking that if it would be Tarasuke, we could just, trap him in the pocket dimension and just teleport out.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So he gives this thing of description of being like a weapon from the gods themselves. Sort of part Zeus did some work on it, as did Poseidon, to make it aquatic and everything else, so it fits this plane. And then Hades added in his own personal touch to really rank it up to 11.
Mm.
In fact, those that want to, feel free to make a religion check as well on this, as he's like rattling this whole spiel off.
Okay.
It starts off very plain and then rapidly becomes Old Testament in a hurry.
The 19 was from Kira. And you said religion.
Indeed.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a bit better for my
Wow.
religion.
Wow, Tedak!
Criminy. Well, Marlon and Tidak and Kira, you three know what he's going on about now that he's dropped some hints of like the Greek gods and everything else. He's talking about a kraken.
Kraken.
Indeed. Sadly, I don't have any kraken on me, otherwise I just held up the bottle.
So what you're talking about is a kraken. And this is Kira speaking.
Yes, yeah, the American accent was audible.
Thank you.
That's right, it was quite good. Very
I
gentle southern belle.
hope to do Marie proud and not mess up the American accent. Apologies to any American audience members out there. But there we go.
Mustn't make a comment. Anyways,
Anyways.
yeah. So it's a kraken. It's where the first shard came from its lair. It's bound to have a second one. Otherwise, it would have demolished Poseidonus several eons ago.
Poor brain's tapping out. Ah. So, if we get to this kraken, then you'll definitely let us plant the shard there.
Take the shard, yes.
Well, take the shard, or at least get one out of the 4 planes down. I don't know. So, is there anything that we need to know about this kraken? Any weaknesses? Anything to look out for?
I don't think it has weaknesses. It's a rather nasty thing. Although if you are going to go that way, I insist on accompanying you.
What do you think, guys? I mean, could be another person to the team that can help us. And it's a good way to keep an eye on him to make sure he don't do anything shifty.
Yeah, or you can drag him along. We haven't got, well, we are in a rush, but you know, the extra time's not going to make much difference at the minute, is it?
Oh, she hadn't actually got that there. Okay. I thought she had a spell that would, I don't know, be a gesture of goodwill, but she does not. Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, in that case, no. Well then.
If we're going to go for this beast, I recommend you equip appropriately. They are not easy things to. Well, it's not an easy journey to deal with. The area that this beast lies is somewhat harsh and unpredictable. I myself need to have some healing potions, and he goes back inside. Those of you that keep an eye on him, you see him go to the base of this statue to Poseidon and pulls out like a hidden drawer compartment, and then just chugs a whole jug of some red liquid. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, I have a spleen again. So, if you guys want to purchase something before your travels, now would be an excellent time.
All right. So, is there any Kraken-specific stuff that would help us that we need to purchase at all?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope, sadly there is nothing anti-Kraken.
Except, doesn't the Codex have like Bold Earth?
He does.
He does.
What if we use it to impale the Kraken? Or fill it up with certain sediment?
I've never tried molding sand before.
That fits within a 5-foot cube, so
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I have a thing to show you all later.
Okay.
All I'll say is meet the new adventuring companion, Dirt Donkey.
Oh, yeah.
Dirt donkey.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna look at the party bag too.
How interesting. So for those curious, so like I have an eye on stream on two monitors because I got OBS is outputting and I have the dashboard up on one other monitor. I've got my laptop just in case these two fail.
Okay.
My laptop has not updated the chat.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But yet the stream is fine. It is really weird. It's just caught me by surprise because I glanced over to my left. I was like, why is that still grey?
Is it cool for Kira to take the potion of invulnerability at all?
Sounds fine to me.
I mean, she's not going to drink it yet. Like, she's not going to drink it yet. Jesus, I'm not that bad. Oh, what? What was that sigh for?
That was me thinking you were going to drink it now and then just charge right on in there.
No, she's not
One
TEDx.
pure round of vulnerability before you get splattered.
And if anyone else wants to take the potion of stone skin, although saying that, you'd sink like a pebble.
No, stone skin just gives you bonuses to your AC, and I think you get resistance to damage types, if I recall.
I mean, I'm looking through. I can probably find it. But yeah, carry on. Yeah, I'm just looking at the stuff we have and thinking, if we have something like that. Nope. Yeah, resistance 2. Well, I mean, I'm just looking at the Stone Skin spell.
Mm-hmm.
Until the spell ends, the target has resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Yep. That sounds like Stone Skin.
Okay. Cool.
Well, stone skin might be worth for Melren because almost every time we face something a little bit more strong, it usually is that Melren almost dies.
I mean, Kira almost dies as well, hence why I thought probably the potion of invulnerability would be good for her.
Yeah, that's good for her, yeah.
I do point out, you're taking a cleric is going with you, a high level cleric at that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Okay. 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 That makes things. What armor does this cleric have, if you don't mind me asking?
He only has some simple leather armor. He has a trident. And he's going to do something before you all leave.
He's going to kill us all. I mean, what?
No, actually.
Because I do
He's
have.
gonna.
Why does it say 4+1 breastplate?
Because you got 4 pieces plus 1 breastplate, I assume.
I mean,
But he's happy
I'm not
with
complaining.
his current armor. He does not require anything of you. Although I'd like Kira to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, you bastard! Oh, you bastard! Oh, if she's being charmed, she gets advantage.
It does get advantage, and it's a wisdom save. My apologies.
Oh, wisdom save. That was Kira's. Ah, fuck! I bet that fails.
That does indeed fail. So you don't take any psychic damage
Hmm.
for now. But like, there's a gleam in his eyes as he locks eyes with Kira, and he has the simple command of, "You'll take the shard and go away."
Okay. Does he say that out loud? Or
Yeah, like that's sort of like the start of his conversation. At which point, like his eyes then break off of Kira's, so the Gias gets completed.
oh,
And then so it's like, are we all in agreement on that?
oh. So everyone has heard this.
Yep, you've heard him to say, "You're going to take the shot and go away." Are we all in agreement on this?
Oh, it feels so metagamey.
If anything, it was very metagamey of beats to cast out on someone to make sure you don't backstab him.
I mean, oh. I mean, I do want to
Actually, I'm
make an
updating
insight
token
check.
with
I mean, I do want to make an insight check, but I know it feels like cheating.
Tina can go ahead and make an inside check. I'm sure Garlics would go ahead and make an inside check as well.
And Melren could do an inside check as
Oh.
well.
Nope.
Garlics
see.
is very insightful.
Oh, thank
Yes,
God.
Garlics is very aware of, like, he's up to something, and he's very much. What assurances do you have that you will not stab us in the back?
And Gardex has literally asked this to the priest.
Oh.
I was going to say.
No, I'm just seeing what So someone's granted you guys a full restore, but it's a question of who's getting the full restore.
I mean,
Are we damaged enough?
I mean, we haven't actually been damaged. Yeah, Kira's
Oh,
not.
you sly little. Hmm.
Oh
Yes.
wait, what?
Full restore. Like all debuffs are gone, so there's no gears.
Damn it.
Oh
chat.
wow!
Metagamed me.
Yes.
Wow! Oh,
Damn.
thank you, Kachu. Thank you so much.
Damn.
Crowd control D&D is an amazing idea.
So, do we get like full HP and all that?
I think it's only.
So the way the full restore command works is basically they have to state on what player or who it's going to. So they can even do it on bosses you're fighting if they really wanted to mess around with you guys. But basically, it removes like all the debuffs, you get all your HP back, all your abilities are back. It's like having a long rest mid-fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Like the Final Fantasy item, full restore.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much, Kachu. Wow. Marie will love you.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
Well, that screws over my plans a little bit. But anyway, I think you guys venture off as time is ticking.
If anyone doesn't have anything to get, then I believe we should get going.
Okay, what is the marching order going to be as you leave the walls of Poseidonis and head towards the crevasse?
The priest goes first.
Yeah.
We
And,
want to make sure that he don't do anything shifty like that.
yeah.
Okay, then who is following the priest?
Melrin is gonna be following the priest.
Yeah. Kira and Tedak are gonna be behind Melrin.
Mm-hmm. Gardex is supposed to be in the middle of that, and then Marlon, where would you like to be in this marching order?
Let's have a look. See.
Actually, I'm on the wrong
Really.
map. Let me arrange you all to how you're describing it. So, dudes at the front, then Merwin's behind, Tidek and Kira. Gardex like that, and then where would Marlon like to go?
I'll follow behind Gardex like that.
Fantastic. Okay. The journey itself takes you only but a couple of hours. In a sort of bobbing along, singing a song at the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. Shouldn't have pulled that up earlier. Now it's stuck in my head. Courtesy of bread tops and broomsticks. Until eventually you come sort of down a slope towards the crevasse, and it's at this point you can see the ruins of a long destroyed temple. Pillars and half-finished walls scatter the landscape. What little murals you can see have long since eroded away and been taken over by kelp and other such things. Large fish and other sea creatures vanish as you approach. And it's at this point the High Priest is like, this is where we used to worship before the Kraken came and, well, put a kibosh on that plan. It's pretty dangerous up ahead. I'd recommend you all keep close.
Well, you know what they say. Well, you know what they say. Keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. As she kind of like sort of gives a kind of squint at the priest, like knowing what he'd done.
He done goof now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to bring you all over to this new map I have. So he brings you over to this section of everything. There you can see a couple of pillars are scattered about. There's the remains of a statue over here on the far side of the crevasse. Or it looks like a shell of the crevasse. And the priest turns around to you and says, I think it's best if I get started in trying to summon the horrible beastie. Best prepare yourselves, he doesn't like it when people disturb him. And then goes about beginning the ritual to summon. I'm getting everyone to roll initiative for me, and you all get one action before the fight starts.
Okay. Terdak rolled a 23. Kira rolls.
Wow, weekend dice curse really is a thing today.
6.
Why can't I have this like 90% of the time with you guys? Alright then, so yeah. You each get your one action.
Okay.
Hang on. It's not liking mine. Hang on.
Melren prepares his bow and aims at the priest, waiting for something to happen.
Okay. Right. Okay, so everyone's rolled initiative.
Indeed. So please all state your action. Well, what's the one thing you're doing?
Terdak is gonna rage. And I think that'll be his last rage of the day. Yeah. He's gonna rage.
Is there
And he's
anything
gonna-
Melren...
And he's gonna prepare an action.
I just realised I have the perfect soundtrack for this, but I don't think I can play it for legal reasons.
Yeah.
Night on Bald Mountain.
Oh, damn, yeah.
That'll be perfect right now.
And as soon as a creature, Terdak is going to actually move. Oh right. Would the move like be counted as an action?
No moving. It was just literally like one action, so like buffing yourself, drinking a potion,
Okay.
casting spells to buff allies and things like that.
Okay.
To which
Okay, so
this
Terdak.
guy, in fact, the priest is actually going to cast one.
Kira is going to drink the potion of invulnerability. So now she has resistance to all damage for 1 minute.
And Melren is, if it's okay with everyone, Melren is gonna drink the potion of stone skin.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, so this is involving Twitch chat on the other commands, which I have no control over. Alright then, so Melrin is stone skinning, so you have defense up. Kira's also defense up. How nice of you to put that shield on. What can Gardex do for a freebie action? Yeah. He really doesn't have a lot on hand, does he? Unfortunately, guidance is not like bless.
No, unfortunately not.
Flame blades are helpful. Do you not know? He's going to remain on standby. He's just going to get ready.
Yeah. Both Kira and Terdak are on standby.
Okay. Molly, do you want to do anything for your freebie action?
Not that I can think of.
Alright then. At which point, there is a deep rumble. You feel the ground shake beneath your feet. The very ocean itself seems to almost slosh from side to side. At which point, the Kraken then emerges from the deep pits below.
Hello.
And T-Dak, you get to go first.
Oh boy. Okay. In terms of the crevice, if I were to walk, if I were to step there or something like that, would I fall in or?
Yes, you
Would
would,
I-
but you need to make an athletics check to swim.
Okay.
In terms of like trying to keep combat simple and everything else, so where there's sand, it's like solid ground you can walk. Where the water is where like you'd fall in and have to swim.
Okay. Tedak is going to run over here, and the spear, I want to say, Gunya spear has a reach of 5.
Should
unless
be a
it's
reach
thrown.
of 10.
Huh. I mean, I don't know. Anyways,
No,
Tedak
it is
is
5,
going.
yeah, because it's a melee
Yeah.
weapon, so it's close quarters. It's not a big spear.
Yeah, no worries. Boy. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Can't really do that much then. You really can't do that much. Yeah. He's gonna hold his action, and as soon as the Kraken comes within range, then Tedak will attack with Gunya's spear.
Okay. At which point, layer actions go off. And that's the first one that goes off. See-
Vulnerability.
Yes, so any lightning damage you will take now is doubled.
So, question: because Kira drank the potion of invulnerability, does that cancel out the vulnerability?
Let me double check.
And when you say vulnerability, I'm guessing the lightning damage is doubled.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just want to get that clarified.
Yeah. Potion of invulnerability. So yeah, that'll just cancel out. So Kira will be the only one taking normal damage. Everybody else will be taking a lot of extra damage.
Noted.
Kraken is a bit of a nasty thing. Speaking of which, it is his go.
Right.
Hi, T-Dak.
Hi, Kraken.
It moves in because you're nice and close.
But Tedak does attack because of the held action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. I would like to know stat block, please.
Okay, going from lowest plus to highest. He has a +0, then a +4, a +5, a +6, a +7, and then finally his highest stat gives him +10.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. And Tedak is going to... Oh, no. Never mind. No. But that was a held action. Never
Indeed.
mind. Oh, yeah.
So it lets out a low, gurgling growl as it comes over towards you, and you are accosted by 3. Actually, one tentacle's going to hit you, one's going to hit the priest, and I think Merwin is within range for the 3rd.
Damn.
So, first of all, T-Dak, for you,
Okay.
a 21 to hit.
I believe a 21 misses.
Curse you
Oh
and
my
your
God.
bonus to armor class.
Haha.
So this first tentacle slams down. You manage to dodge out of the way, and that's how you get your jab in. So you learn that like this thing hits like a brick,
Oh yeah.
going at terminal velocity. Meanwhile, I think the priest is about to snuff it.
Oh snap.
Oh yeah, probably.
At which point it's curled up and grappled with one of the tentacles. And lastly, for you, Melrin. 25, which I believe is a hit on you, so you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage and you're grappled.
Melrin, did you take the potion of stone skin?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
Then you get that half.
halved. So,
And it's what I can see. Isn't it? Because I have evasion,
evasion
and
is
uncanny
dex
dodge.
saves. Uncanny dodge gives you another half, so if you want to use that as your reaction, you can do.
Yes,
So
I will use it
9
as...
to 4.
Yeah.
Yes, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. You're still grappled.
Mm-hmm.
So which I highly suspect you're going to get out of it, because it's either an athletics or acrobatics DC 18.
Mm-hmm.
Including your strength right now, you could hold flex out of that.
Yes.
Speaking of, that actually brings us around to your turn.
Yes. So I believe it's athletic.
Athletics or acrobatics to break out.
Yeah, let's see. Acrobatic. Yeah, let's go with athletics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
no.
whatsoever. You just sit there like, is it because like constrict you to sort of Hulk flex and fall straight out of it?
To sort of slither out of it.
Yes.
So you're standing there.
And
So it's half the move to get out of the grapple. So you got another 15 feet of movement.
yes. Well, Melrin is gonna be like, well, this is that was your attempt. It's my turn, and Melrin is gonna move back 15 feet, and it is going to be a nice shot with the lovely Shiro's Fang.
Go for it. Make your Shiro's Fang attacks.
1
Ow.
and 2.
Both of those hit. Do you want to burn any charges for some extra damage on that?
Not yet. Also, wait. Can it? Yeah, and I don't get sneak attack, do I?
You do. T-Deck is within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, I am within 5 feet of it.
There we go.
It's a tiny bit more damage. It's slowly starting to chip away at it.
Yes. Well, that's all Melrin can do.
Okay, priests go. It's already wasted that today. Wasted that earlier.
And the priest is grappled.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it can do cool things though, like summon a spiritual weapon.
Ooh. Nice.
Sadly it misses, but now there is a spiritual weapon always floating around somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Would have if I could type today to search for my library.
Yeah.
I had one somewhere.
Marie just got home and she'll be there in a few.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, that's fantastic.
So Marie can thank you in person, catch you from when she arrives, and when we actually tell her of your heroic deed.
Yes.
The deed that was done. Whoops, that wasn't meant to move.
I was going to say, I took up opportunity. I mean, what?
No, for some reason Roll20 doesn't want to add any more tokens, which is mildly irritating. It's being a bit of a pain for some reason. There we go. Give it a nice thick blue tint.
I think Christie's sound is messed up.
Oh, it's Christy being able to hear us.
I think Christie's. I think we're not able to hear Christy.
Christy, can you speak?
Technical difficulty. Okay, she's good.
I think Discord may have done some nasty things. Right, so summons that floats around sort of there-ish opposite to UT deck. To which, hey, it gets an attack as a bonus action with advantage. What was it? 2d20k1. What was the plus he gets? Hits that time round though.
Hey. Sweet.
For really? 2d8. That
Hey.
feels jiffy.
There we go.
Hey, welcome back.
Yay!
I have no
Welcome back.
idea what happened there because it said that I disconnected from everything. There was
Oh,
a
that's
server error, but I was all connected and everything.
Oh, RCC is probably playing up. It happened the other day.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just that. I mean, everything stopped, like the stream and Roll20 and everything.
Oh, weird.
It came up with that the RTC wasn't working on Discord. So I thought, oh, it's just Discord. But no, nothing worked.
Alright then, Gardex's go. In fact, Gardex is going to be a bit braver this time around because he's a bit of a tank.
Okay.
He too shall get angry.
Hey.
I'm your brothers.
There's nowhere for him to go but there.
Brother.
And he's going to swing with the gavel.
Oh my
You want
god.
me to bring the hammer down?
It's
Yes.
hammer time.
Better, can't touch this. Roll20. I did click on the Awakened Aurelian Scaffold. Thank you very much.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Only if that
It
would
is
have
so
hit.
good, but the roll to hit was so terrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you watch as this massive two-headed warhammer that comes swinging around. The head of the dragon on it almost seems to roar as it goes in for like some sort of weird animated bite on the swing, and Garlic just misses and like swings down, hits the side of the canyon wall, and you all feel like the ground shake and bits give.
Okay.
I believe he gets a second attack. He does indeed.
Okay.
Barbarian level 5, baby.
Yes.
That's more like
Ooh.
it.
Huzzah.
Manages to catch it with the second swing.
Woo-hoo.
That was rather loud.
A video popped up.
Oh, it's the worst when that happens. Alright, brings us to Kira's go.
Alrighty. Oh, I think, speaking of Kira,
Well timed.
very well timed.
I have to roll initiative or what?
Oh no, we've already
No,
rolled
no, it's rolled.
for you. Yeah,
Okay.
you rolled pretty poorly on initiative.
Story of my life. Alright.
But Kira, you
Yes.
I had you drink the potion of invulnerability, and you are resistant to all damage for 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have
So-
things.
This is a crevasse, and if you attempt to step into the crevasse, you'd have to make an athletics check to swim, if I recall Brian correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
considering you're like under in the plane of water, like half floating, swimming, just for ease of working things out, there is ground and then there is swimming and there's ground again. So getting to these squares here next to tall, dark, and scaly is going to require swimming.
Okay, but if I go here, I'm fine. To this one, to the red Gardex.
These are all swimming squares. Those ones.
Okay.
There is ocean there. Or deeper ocean. I keep forgetting I have legendary actions and I don't use them.
But I can share a square with one of these guys, right?
No, because the squares are only 5 feet. And it would make things awkward.
Okay. I'm going to do the swimming thing anyway. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite.
Ooh, very nice.
Go here, and I need to make an athletics check.
Indeed. It's not a difficult athletics check, but it's just more that you keep sort of your height same place.
Fuck.
Ow.
Yeah.
So as you go to rush over to it,
So
you get within range and then sort of half leap, and as you begin to like swim to keep your balance, you realise that you're not pushing up, you're sort of pushing sideways, and you're starting to drift below the Kraken.
can I swing at him anyway?
You can indeed, but your attack will be at
No.
disadvantage. Oh. The first one's a hit, the second one's a miss.
Okay, so that one he needs to roll. I need to roll
2d6.
6. A whopping 4 points of damage. Plus, he needs to make a strength saving throw and be pushed 10 feet away. Do I get sneak attack with that?
You do indeed.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, do you really want me to make a strength saving throw?
You could always roll as shitty as I did.
I don't think so.
Damn.
Well, 24 points of damage isn't horrible.
That is rather horrible.
But I'm going to do an action surge.
Okay, go for it, as you're still
And-
sinking. You wouldn't get your rapier of warning because that's a bonus action.
Oh, shit, right.
So it'd be 2 arrows.
Offhand.
So the first one misses, the second one hits.
Sneak attack.
No sneak attack, you only get that once per round.
Damn it. I tried.
In-
I tried.
However, I remember I have legendary actions, so at the end of your turn,
Shit.
it is going to cause a lightning storm.
Oh, lovely.
Damn.
Okay, and since it's got 3 of you within range, it's going to go for the 3 of you. So T-Dak, Gardex, and Kira, please make for me dex saves.
And I'm guessing this is something that Tadek can see.
Oh, yes, and Gardex.
Okay.
And so.
Oh, that was so close.
That was indeed.
And,
Not for
let's see.
Gardex.
Ooh.
And I've got
You have
not
one.
evasion. Not evasion. It's the other one.
Uncanny dodge. No, you get evasion first, then uncanny dodge later.
What are the? Okay. So do I roll this normally or with the?
Go ahead and roll it normally. It's only attacks with disadvantage as you're sinking. Okay, so you pass, you take no damage. T-Dak, you pass, and you take 28 points of lightning damage because you're still vulnerable to lightning.
Okay.
And Gardex, meanwhile,
Oh no.
it comes out
Oh,
extra
no.
crispy.
Here comes the lightning damage now.
Yeah.
That's a solid 56 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. 56
Mhm.
What is? What is? Who or what is that? Is that Marlon? No, that's not Marlon.
No.
What is that?
So before you joined, you nearly one-shot the priest that Gardex had pulled the dagger on, and he agreed he'd help you if you spared his life. He has led you to this spot to get the elemental shard of water.
Gotcha.
But not without casting Gias on you. But thanks to one of our lovely audience members, Kachu, they have used their wonderful experience points in the Twitch chat to to restore you of everything, and including the failed wisdom saving throw. And also, Kachu's just said, give a Gardex a quick heal, 2d4 plus 2 during the D&D game.
Indeed, he's been given his 2d4 plus 2.
Thank you, Katu. I appreciate it.
Alright, that brings us now around to Marlon's go.
Okay. Let's come around here.
I love a Kraken boss fight.
So I'm by rock.
Oh, now I'm having flashbacks of the Vox Machina fight against the Kraken in the water plane.
Oh, boy.
Come on, sheet, load.
You are glorious golden gods. You'll be fine. You have nothing to fear but this Kraken's mighty bite.
There you go. Is that a hit? Is that?
There would be, but you need to get within melee range.
Bugger. I forgot. Right, bear with me. Sorry, I might have to leave in just a second. I'm not thinking straight. Why won't this page ever bloody load?
Roll20 is conspiring against you, Christy.
More than likely.
Is that within range?
That is well within range, yes, and it has taken some damage. A wisdom save. It's got a fairly crummy wisdom. Come on,
I will send confection. I'll send confectionery trade drones out as well.
Okay.
Their sheet will have a load.
It makes the save against your Toll the Dead.
Oh, bugger.
Missed. Hit, missed, and missed. So the volley from the javelins of the tribe drones just bounce off the scales. One does like stick in, but it just slides off, seemingly doing very little damage to this thing. At which point, it's going to use its last legendary action and get a free tentacle attack.
I was going to say, I've just suddenly remembered, we've still got gun damn it, haven't we, as well?
To be honest, I hadn't really been using Gum Damn It that much anyway.
No, but I just suddenly remembered that he has an extra pair of hands.
Didn't
Extra pair of paws.
didn't he get melted? Like the last time he was used, wasn't he melted in the
I honestly cannot
in the
remember.
shadow realm or something?
He definitely got killed.
Yeah, in Shadowfell, and you said that you would need to make him again.
T-Dak, that was for you, by the way.
Let me have a look. See, that is a hit.
So you are picked up by a tentacle. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Boy. Woo.
Again, like a lot of people in the world, I don't think you're going to be affected much by this.
Yeah.
Where's grapple gone? There's the grapple condition.
Okay.
And to which it does bring us round to your turn.
Oh, wow. Okay. So would I be considered... Oh, I'm restrained. I was like, hey, so what does this mean? Oh, yeah. I'm just double checking what restraint does, so... Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. Terdak, being the feral little halfling that he is going to bite the Kraken.
Oh my
Damn.
Gonna bite him.
Okay, go ahead and make a melee attack for me.
With what?
With your strength. Make a strength check, but add your proficiency bonus to the roll as well.
Okay, I shall do a lot of maths then. So that will be plus that. Darn.
Unfortunately, it's a miss. You go to bite, but like the flesh of the Kraken's tentacle is pretty dang solid.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, could I try and wriggle out then?
You can do indeed. Go ahead and make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay. I think. Okay. Okay. Right. Here we go. Hey.
Okay, you successfully flex your way out and bust your way through. You're now sitting there with freedom to move.
I would like to, like, I guess swim towards the Kraken, as in, like, get on top of him, like, near the head.
Okay, then go ahead and make another athletics check as you begin to swim essentially into its face.
Since I'm wearing the Sahuagin flippers.
You are considered to have a swim speed of 30.
Hey!
Yeah, you successfully get up into the Kraken's face.
I
You are like a tiny thing in its eye, like even its eye dilates to focus on you.
was gonna say, would that be all my actions then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough. But hey, at least, I'll just be like, yeah.
Well, good news is
Hi.
you guys are no longer vulnerable to lightning.
Yes.
But the next flare action goes off, which is that one. So I need everybody to make a con save.
Okay.
Dang it.
Okay. Con save.
Indeed, if you want to know how big that area is, by the way, Well,
Oh,
that's how
no.
big. Yes.
So pretty much the entire area.
Yep. Everybody on the map. Krakens are amazing.
And this is interesting that it actually, even if I would try, I wouldn't pass it with the maximum roll.
Yep. So Garlic passes.
I was going to say, does Ted Deck not get Constitution's advantage or?
It's an effect you can see. Yes, you see like this thunderous wave bubble out.
Okay, because I didn't know that was a thing for barbarians. 26.
Yeah, because that'd be part of the danger sense, wouldn't it? Oh no, it's dex
Okay,
save.
I
No,
thought
my
it was
apologies. No,
dex save. Yeah,
no.
yeah. No, that's why I asked.
So we just roll Gardexes again, then, because that was with advantages previous. I'm going to shut up now. At 20 saving. Goit. Oh, Twitch chat, I love you. Right then, so who failed? So T-Deck, you failed. You take 9
Yep.
points of lightning damage. So does Kira. So does Melrin. Gardex
But I'm-
takes 4.
But I'm resistant to it, so that's half damage.
Yes, so that'd be
Yep.
4.
Yeah, that'll be 4.
So, I believe this is magic damage.
It is indeed. This is lightning damage.
Yeah, so
Stones can only give
evasion.
resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yeah, but I have evasion.
Evasion's only for dex saves.
Oh, yeah.
And then the
So
last...
-4.
Yes. What did you get? No, -9, sorry.
Oh, -9.
Yeah, you failed. As did the priest, who now has to make a con save, because... Again, because...
Wow.
does not lose that summoned weapon, spiritual weapon, that's amazing. Mullon, I need you to make a con save for me, please.
Yep.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh, was that a pass or a fail? I think that was a fail. Yes, it was. So you take 9 points of lightning damage.
9.
9. Indeed, that was rather nasty. And now it comes around to the Kraken's turn. Hey, I get my legendary actions back
Oh, yay.
as a start. And for its first round of things, it's going to go ahead and actually go to bite. And it's going to bite the little smeg that's riding it. Nom.
That's a miss.
Damn.
How dare you! Thankfully, most attack lets me have 2 bites.
Oh god damn, that hits.
Yeah. So you jam Gungnir into the teeth. It's like, haha! And then you realise gravity's still a thing in water. You suddenly slip around. It's like, uh-oh. And then the teeth just clamp down, forces you and the spear into it. You take 23 points of piercing damage.
Well,
Halved
he's
to
resistant halved, so 11. Yeah.
And I need you to make a con save for me.
Oh boy! Fuck!
Yeah.
T-Dak is gone.
Oh wow! Okay. Swallowed.
Okay, so you have total cover against attacks that are outside the dragon, so nobody can hurt you.
Okay.
You take 12d6 points of acid damage at the start of each of my turns.
Oh snap!
Oh, I see. The con save was for me, not for you.
Oh, okay. Thank
Roll
God.
20 program things weird.
I mean, I'm guessing I'm still swallowed.
Oh yeah, you are still in a skull.
Okay.
Oh, I see that. So Chris is going to go check her blood. I wonder if there's a swallowed token. I don't think there is. Petrify, polymorph. No, that's a shame.
Say it, please.
No, so let's go for that one for now. The thirsty icon. So there we go. That's you, Dan the Gullet. That brings us now to Melrin's go.
And Melrin, who's been standing there, is going to take his shot with the Shiro's Fang. 1 and 2. And I
The
believe
first
a
attack hits,
sneak
the
attack.
second one misses. Yes, you do indeed get your sneak attack.
There's literally someone inside of it.
Yeah, there's not a lot that can be done. But hey, you do a nice couple of chunks of damage to it. Doesn't have to worry about regurgitating this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, yeah, they want the slurping sound there. Right, so where were we on this? That brings us now to the High Priest's turn, but we have legendary actions to burn.
Oh, bud.
And to that end, it's going to go ahead and slam a tentacle down on the priest. Actually, no, it's already got the priest in the tentacle. Ignore that one. Well, a natural one too. It's instead going to actually yeet it. So here
Did you say,
like
did you say eat or yeet?
yeet.
Well,
Literally, you watch this priest is like, wait. Right, so it needs to make a dex save. Wow. Roll 20
Wow.
hates me tonight. Okay, a good 60 feet away from the Kraken. Somewhere on the board.
God damn it, Tash.
Why?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, so there we go. Gets all the way over there, hits the ground with a solid thump. You just see like this cloud of silt and sand come up.
Ow.
Epically failed the dex save.
wow.
That doesn't take that much damage in the grand scheme of things. It's going to be a relatively simple con save.
Hi, bud. Alright.
And there we go. So it doesn't lose the spiritual weapon. That brings us now around to the High Priest's go. He's going to sit there going, is anybody else in considerable pain? Or is it just me?
Well, I'm kind
Tina
of
goes
hurting.
glug glug.
No, nobody else injured. Great, I'm just going to sit here and heal myself then.
Like you hear like like from inside.
The Kraken seems to be like struggling slightly to keep T-Dac down. And then with the bonus action, smack it with a spiritual weapon. Why?
Just why? Why could you not roll good rolls for the priest and bad rolls for the Kraken, Brian?
I don't know. I've got to roll for Gardex now, and I'm afraid I'm going to roll terribly for Gardex. Who is actually going to make a 5-foot shift that way, so he gets advantage.
Aha.
I'd swing with that gavel.
Nice.
Also
Nice.
Nice.
So how did that bite go? Oh wow, single turn or more from a creature. Wow. Hey T-Duck, I hope you're being stuck in there for a while. Although I think you get to come out at this point. 30, 39. Nope, 47 points of damage. Not enough.
Snap.
Garlic is just screaming, "Hold on, little one. I'll get you out of there."
I mean, not that he can actually hear anything, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twitch, it's now going to have its next legendary action. And it's going to go for a tentacle attack on... let's see here. It's actually go for Melren, because he's all the way back there.
Damn it.
And you hit it.
Yes. Oh, wow. Alright.
Take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As this tentacle slams on top of you and begins to coil around you, you are now grappled. Once again, so on your turn, you need to choose to either sit there and attack with some disadvantage or get out of the dodge. And that brings us now around to Kira.
Alright. As a bonus action.
Still slowly sinking. You'll be in melee range for this next sort of turn, but after that you'll be then like out of base contact, as it were.
Okay, if I move here, will I still be in melee range?
Yes, you're still in melee range.
Okay, but I'm no longer sinking?
No, you're back on solid ground. So you need to make
Okay.
a light athletics check just to swim up. If you'd be so kind.
God damn.
It'll do for purposes.
But I had the Sahuagin flippers on. Does that count for anything?
It does. It means you get a swim speed, so yes, you can swim up quite happily.
Okay, so my bonus action, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. And TDAC will get 7 hit points back.
Oh.
So, I wasn't done with you yet. Come back.
So T-Deck, you feel a warming sensation. You don't know if it's the acid in the stomach or some healing.
嗯
1, 2, both hits. So it takes 22? No, more than that. 32. I can math.
You can do numbers.
Okay, my headset keeps dying, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
That second one didn't hit, did it?
No, both hit. It has an AC of 18.
Oh. Cool, so 32?
Indeed.
Okay, I don't know exactly when my headset died. TDAC, did you get that 7 points?
Yes, I
Healing?
did.
Okay.
Yep, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think your headset died just as you finished explaining what you were doing.
Okay, and that's a 30-foot radius. How do I do that?
What colour would you like a radius to be?
Purple,
Purple.
please.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Alright then, that brings us now to Marlon's go, if that's you all done.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix my headset. I'll be right back.
Okay, dokes. Christy.
Right, I can get a little bit closer now. And so can the Trodrones. They will sort of sit a bit further up here.
Well, but you're standing on that square, that's water you need to swim in. So you need to make an athletics check for me unless you've still got those flippers on.
Athletics, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. You managed to sit there and swim quite happily, so your melee attacks will be at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. It's just where like you're swimming and swinging that a 2 1/4 staff around is a bit difficult. Go ahead and make a second attack roll for me because you're at disadvantage.
Watch this one be terrible. Yeah.
Could have been worse. It could have been a natural one. So you bop it with the staff, and it's like, oh, that did something as you pull it back aside. Not even a dent. Kraken does not care.
That's Honey Kraken. Honey Kraken don't give a shit.
Right, well, I think that's all I can do.
Indeed for this turn. That brings us round to Didak, but it gets one final legendary action. To which it's going to do one tactical attack on Kira, because go F yourself.
Nope.
That's not very nice, right?
Brings the tentacle down right on top of you, but you manage to slide to the left.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Alright, Didak, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
What? Kira can't do the cha-cha slide?
No one's allowed to do the cha-cha slide. Comic-Con got cancelled this year. No one can do the cha-cha slide from the Fox.
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
big
is that
crowd of
what they
people.
teach, like, rogues with, like, footwork?
Yes.
I'm just imagining, like, a dance studio of them teaching the
Yes.
cha-cha slide.
Kira's fancy footwork is now the cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
Anyways,
God dang it.
I think the only thing I can do then is try and, I don't know, stab it from the inside.
Go for it. You'll have advantage as you are inside the thing, as it's...
Okay, Okay, so this is the first attack.
And aren't you technically flanking with Gardex?
And the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know. I would like to know. So I've done the stat block. I mean, you've already revealed the AC was 18.
Yep.
So we've got immunities and
You can do establish immunities, condition immunities, any vulnerabilities it has, and hit points.
would it be its current hit points that we have?
No, you'll know its total hit points.
Okay, I would like immunities, please.
Conditional damage.
Damage, please.
Okay, it is immune to lightning and bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical items.
Okay. Okay. I think I would like to do an action surge, please. Yeah, I'm gonna do an action surge. And spear the first after I do the advantage toggle. Here we go. Okay. Come on.
First attack misses, second one hits.
Okay, so 12, 14, so 28. 40. No, I'm
Not enough.
short. Not enough. Not enough.
You are still stuck in there.
Oh boy. I haven't used the bonus action, haven't I?
No, you haven't bonus actions yet.
Okay, I would like to do second wind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1d10 plus fighter level, that is 8. So let's do that. 16. Okay.
That might help.
Okay. There we go. And I
Okay.
think that'll be my turn.
Fantastic. So lair actions. It lets out a bellowing roar, at which point you feel like the very water begin to pick up in strength and push you out in a very strong current.
So,
Oh, strong button. That one. Ignore the first one, this is the second one. So everybody that isn't swallowed, I'd like them to make a strength save.
I was going to say, because its mouth is opened, does this mean Tedak gets to try and swim out of there?
No, you are stuck in there.
God damn it.
So,
I
Garlic,
got some,
Kira, Marlon, and I believe Melren as well. Even though you're grappled, so you can't actually go anywhere, so it's more like being blown back by air.
Yeah.
Okay, you are pushed 60 feet away. Think. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty much off the edge of the board, so I'll bring you back one in so you're still within my overlay. Need to make one for Gardex now. He's got a good strength. What's the worst that could... Why am I rolling with advantage?
Because he's a barbarian and he gets to roll advantage on his strength and... Yeah, strength checks and saving throws.
Oh yeah, barbarian
And
rating.
his rating.
He saves, he only gets pushed 10 feet away. Marlon, can I have a strength save, please?
Yep, bear with me. I'm trying to currently spell Kraken without it turning into Karen.
Release the Karen!
Release the Karen.
Something about being dyslexic and having a hyphen at the same time, so you can change to Karen.
So, I think someone did actually post that up onto like a D&D group I'm in.
Oh, I think I...
auto-corrected Kraken to Karen, and then like the DM's like, yep, fine, it's Karen now.
Yeah.
You're no longer fighting a Kraken, you're fighting a Karen.
I watched somebody did a drawing, and it's like a random generator, and it was a Karen mixed with a pro wrestler. So it was like a wrestling.
Alrighty then, you are pushed 60 feet away. And likewise for Kira, I will plop you there. You take no damage, but it's just more like, so you're carried away by the strong current.
I must admit, I'm
Thank
ready
you for
to
the
sort of...
final boss fight.
I'm ready to just sort of fireball it and see what happens.
Yeah. Chrissy, since I know you're in the final boss fight Discord, mind sending a thanks?
What am I doing?
Can you just drop a thank you in the final boss fight Discord? They dropped a raid off.
Yeah.
Right, Kraken's time. It's Kraken time, and things are about to get really painful for all of you. Because it's going to go ahead and multi-attack and go for 3 tentacle swings. Firstly, on Gardex.
How many tentacles does it have?
8.
All of them.
Ooh.
And that's a painful hit for Gardex. He's now grappled. Anybody else within 30 feet?
No, because you just pushed us back. Yeah.
This is very true. Even the priest is out of the range. Oh, that's all I can do then, actually. Just make several tentacle attacks, but it gets his legendary actions back. Melren, it is your go. Oh, I almost forgot.
Yes.
Kraken named Karen.
You take some acid damage.
I was hoping you'd forget about that.
Take 34 points of acid damage.
Oh,
Dang.
okay. That's smarts.
So it is going to be athletics check.
Indeed, athletics
me-
or acrobatics to get out of the grapple.
Well, thank you.
Done.
One. Damn, why wouldn't that come one roll later? Well,
Considering how rolls
let's
he's been to
see.
me of like, here's a 1 and another natural 1, you might get the nat 20. Sadly not.
Yeah, and one more.
Indeed, you get 2 hits. Second one
And-
unfortunately misses. You do get your sneak attack though.
Yes.
Also, do you want to burn some charges from Shiro's Fang into that?
Now that Marin is kind of pissed off being picked up all the time by the Kraken, he is going to burn some charges.
Okay. If I recall, you have 10 charges and you can burn a d8 per charge.
Yes. And because he is so pissed, he
Yeah,
is
you're gonna burn them
going
all.
to be... No, I'm not gonna burn them all, but I'm gonna do it like this.
Oh, wow. You rolled good, man.
I think that's
Yeah.
enough to force it a Constitution saving throw.
It is indeed. Con save. It's got an alright con save. It does
Damn it.
not throw up T-Neck.
Damn it.
But you get hit
Let-
with all these attacks, it begins like almost dry heave, like a cat coughing up a furball.
Yeah. And Marin
The
is
sound I think
the...
Kira can attest to is, and Christy as well, is like a sound you don't want to hear.
Yeah.
It's a cat hacking up a hairball.
Mm.
And Marin just yells at the Kraken, "Let the little one go!"
Let the halfling go. Alright.
Release the halfling.
And I believe... Wait a minute. Yep. Marin is gonna move behind that rock.
Good plan, good plan. Alright then, that brings us now to the High Priest of Poseidonus. Do you know what? He is going to have some fun. Because he's still within range, he is going to cast a certain spell.
Oh, wow.
And roll
Wow.
absolute trash.
Apparently, yeah.
But it forces a dexterity saving throw, I'm guessing.
It does indeed. Dexterity saves not its great. Why?
Well,
What have I done to deserve this?
the hell, Brian.
Hey, I'm not responsible for this. So there is this sudden gout of like holy divine fire comes out right on top of the Kraken. It takes 5 points of fire damage. What the heck? Although it does get to make an attack with the spiritual weapon at 4th level as a bonus action, which can't really be snuffed at. And it
That's
will
it, I'm
actually be
going
with
home.
advantage, because it is technically flanking with a dude inside.
Ah,
That's more
Ah.
like it.
I was gonna say, right, that's it, I'm going home.
Well, the good news is, though, T-Dac, like, you're being swallowed by this thing, and, like, you can just hear it being constantly beaten on your sides.
Hi, bud. Doing okay?
Is it going to be like the time with the giant worm in the desert?
Kind of, yes.
Hi, Goofy dude. You okay?
Alrighty then. To which,
I love
the
you.
it's going to use a legendary action and Lightning Storm.
Of course it is.
Indeed. So 3 creatures I can see within range. That will be Gardex, Kira, and the Priest. Go ahead and make for me dex saves, please. Priesty juice.
Just
Priest
barely
makes a
makes it.
save. And a Priest failed. Kira, you pass such evasion, you take no damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. That cha-cha slide's coming in handy.
Yep, sadly Gardex takes, although, danger sense. Dang it.
No.
Still takes a full 27 points of lightning damage. As does the priest. Aren't you glad you guys didn't pick up that lightning vulnerability? Oh boy.
I mean, yeah.
Concentration save for the spiritual weapon. What would that be? That's a save, but just.
Oof.
That was close.
Whew.
Okay, that brings us to Gardex's go, who is going to, in his Void Rage, strength out of there. Break the grapple. Get back in within smacking distance. And give this guy a good whamming. Oh, and as bonus action, he is going to burn a branding smite.
Ooh.
If I could actually remember how much branding smite did, I don't think Dom put it on his sheet.
Branding smile.
I want to say it was 2d6 in a save.
Let's have a look. 2d6. Yep, you are correct.
Cool. Fantastic. So it takes an extra 2d6. Roll well. Thank you. That now brings us to, what, 31? No. Yeah, 31.
Yeah, 31.
On the first hit. And smack again for the second. Pretty good.
And
Good.
it makes a constitution saving throw to throw up Tedek.
Possibly. I mean, it's got a pretty dang good con.
Yeah, this is true.
All things considered. Nope. Tedek, welcome back.
Ha! I mean,
So Gardex just smacks this thing square in the gut, like its eyes bulge in a cartoonish manner, and like, and out comes a very sodden, acid-worn Tedek.
nice.
So you fall prone within 10 feet of the Kraken. I'll let you pick where.
On top of its back, please.
10 feet away from the Kraken.
Yeah, on its back.
Away from the Kraken.
Oh. Okay, I think that's 10 feet. Yeah, no, yeah, that is 10 feet. I want to say that's 10 feet.
Yeah, it is 10 feet. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
just my head's having like a mini giggle fit to itself now, because all I can imagine is like Tiak hopping on its back and like a referee going 10 feet away. But I'm 10 feet up. Yeah, 10 feet away.
Tedek can't count. He's got an intelligence of 8. He doesn't know how to use numbers.
Yeah.
But anyways,
To answer Twitch chat, Mountain the Kraken is fine, but the ruling for when it regurgitates a swallowed target is specifically like away from the Kraken. So think of it like a 2D space. It's got to be 10 feet, 2 squares away essentially, because it's been forcefully projectile vomited. like a carrot.
Okay.
It's always carrots. This thing doesn't even eat carrots yet. Somehow, T-Dex come out looking like a carrot. That makes us trying to Kira's go a good 40, 50 feet away from the action.
She's gonna move and dash as her bonus action. Do I get advantage?
No, because you got no one flanking with you.
Yeah.
Easy to still get your sneak attack though. Yes, it got slimed. It slimed me, right?
Just like Bill Murray.
It slimed me. Alright then. So you do 30 points of damage in total. It is not happy. It
will get over it.
very beaten. It starts to roar in pain and agony. And it's only got one legendary action left, so at the end...
Calm down, Karen.
That is your turn, isn't it, Kira?
The last ultimate move. And I speak to the manager.
Been a loyal
Yeah,
do you know what, T-Deck? Just because you got regurgitated, it wants to take a swing at you.
Yeah, I am going to use warding maneuver. Although, no, actually, I'm using that wrong. I'm going to use, whatever the frick, Spirit Shield instead. Spirit Shield. Yeah, my poor brain is actually Spirit Shield, and it's when you get up to 10th level. Oh, okay, no, so it's just still 2 there. Well, I mean, it'll take. Hang on,
7
10.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, hang on. So half of 20 is 10. Then it takes away 6, so
yeah,
it's 4.
Yeah, sorry, I was doing it the other way. I was doing 6 from 20 and half from 14.
Anyways,
Mathematics, isn't it great? You can get 2 separate numbers by applying the same function.
I know, right? I mean, that's his reaction gone. But hey, I saved myself a little bit, you know. But yeah, what on earth does it do? And it's grappled. Okay, so Tedak is grappled.
Indeed.
Poor Tedak. He's been eaten and then grabbed and then.
Sorry, I just had to quote Bane in the Twitch chat.
He is just not having a good day, is he?
No, it brings us now around though to Marlon's go. Marlon might be able to swing in for the kill steal right now.
I am going to go fireball on his butt, so I was going to say, let's move the...
I'll get out the big disc.
Let's move the Trojan out the
Didn't
way.
ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
Just use fireball and only fireball. Just fireball. Just fireball. I believe that is a 20-foot radius sphere. Ish. That'll do. I need to get proper actual combat tokens. Where are you positioning your fireball?
Slightly over to the right.
Just about there-ish.
Yeah.
Okie dokes. Click for that fireball. It should bring up a dialog box saying, you know, what spell would you like to cast this on? Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to be in hot water.
Hey.
Literally.
I let that one slide. Hey, I have some good news for you all.
Oh my god.
It's dead.
Is he sushi? Although that wouldn't be right because sushi's not cooked.
Raw fish, yeah, it's very cooked calamari right now. There is a cacophonous explosion, like you see this massive air bubble suddenly come out of nowhere. It ignites a brilliant, bright, burning orange. The Kraken is engulfed in this explosion.
Is Tedak within range?
No, you guys aren't in range of the explosion.
Yeah, Tedek
I
was
made
grappled.
sure it's set off.
Also, Marlon, because of being an evocation wizard, can sculpt spells and like go right. You guys will pass and take no damage.
Oh, okay.
You know, like a ball, like a great big.
Okay.
Yeah, it may be a ball of fire, but for Marlon, it's more of a dome.
Marlon came in like a fireball.
Yeah,
But
indeed.
as this precious is sized, Tdak and Gardex, who are grappled, like realise that the whole thing's gone limp, and they manage to swim away as you watch as the Kraken just slowly sinks, and the priest across the way is like, "By Poseidon's tangled beards." And that's where we're going to leave tonight's session.
Dun, dun, dun.
As you guys have killed a Kraken.
Sweet.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to ask that question.
Well, what's the question you got to
I
ask?
did
Do you
wonder
level
about
up?
going a lower level on the
I was
fireball,
gonna
but then
say.
it was like, eh.
I was going to say.
Actually, going that higher level actually helped because you rolled a few ones in that mix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why I was like, I'll go higher level, be more chance of it actually working.
Yeah.
More dice in the roll.
I was going to say do a
Damn,
level
she
up.
rolled a lot of 6s on that damage too.
So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed tonight's little session of D&D. I hope you guys all enjoyed playing it. It's been a while. At least it feels like it's been a while. It feels like it's been 2 weeks for me.
Huh.
I know it's only been
Yeah.
a week of actual D&D, but it feels like it's been longer.
Yeah, because last week was a bit.
Last week was the Battle Royale, which I made too big a map. Note to self, make a nice smaller map like this one. Anyways, so thank you all for coming and watching. Hope you all guys have fun playing. Hope you all have fun watching. Thanks again to Thunder Boss Fights for dropping that raid. That's really improved my mood. It's nice to have that happen now and again. Also, for those watching, feel free to like, favourite, subscribe, all that Twitch and YouTube jazz. It means the world. Anyone who has Amazon Prime, don't forget to share that love around using that Amazon Prime sub. It costs you nothing. It's as a freebie sub.
I know I need to re-sort out
And
mine.
also, I would. Yeah.
I was going to say, go on, Rowan.
And as things have been for tonight, I will also remind everyone to give to Team Spooky as they are starting the 1 million step challenge.
I think they're on. I think they're on day. I could be wrong. 14.
Day 14.
So they've already started, but yeah, they've done over 420,000 steps already.
Oh wow.
Nice.
And they've raised over £35.
Nice.
But yeah, it's for a really good cause. Yeah, it's for Diabetes UK charity, and like they've been doing a lot of awesome work in terms of like research and coming up with like stuff to make diabetes easier to manage for those affected by it.
Yes.
And yeah, so yeah, go over there, go over to their website, support Team Spooky or any other teams that are doing the 100-step challenge.
Yes.
No, the whole 100. Sorry, it's a 1,000,000-step challenge.
The
I
million
do
step
apologize.
challenge, yes.
100 steps is quite an easy thing to do, truth be told.
Well,
That's strong. Button.
yeah,
Not sad about
yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Do.
So again, thank you all for
Hey.
We will see you all next time, ladies and gents.
Yes.
Bye bye.
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 Bye bye.